Hi guys, we're back. We're back. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing looks different, does it? No. I've got my secret room still. Still need to sort out my revenge list. Yes, you too. But I did finish one thing I said I would do. I know it's an ongoing project, but I've got what I needed. Ignore the top part. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. But I can't remember how many chests this actually is, but it's enough for now. I just need to move everything over. I'll do that off camera at some point. But the lighting problem is I wanted it to be dark when these were closed, but the problem is I know it's because of a glitch what will be fixed, but the light shines through these from the redstone underneath, so all this is pitch black, like total darkness, as is the back wall, which doesn't really exist. This is all black, but then you just got white dots everywhere and it looked really weird. Now I know that'll be sorted eventually, but I don't care. So, and I've added a little thing which isn't necessary but made it easier to wire it. The overall redstone signal that powers all this is inverted naturally. Yeah. So this signal just runs down the length of the tunnel, meaning that when they're open those lights are off, which is pointless. They could stay on, but I just like the idea of adding extra engineering. And they come on, I know it's not timed, I might change this. They come on just as these go off as well. It's kind of nicely timed. Now I might, like I said, put repeaters in so that as this one opens that one goes off. If I can do that, can't see why not, and vice versa. Because if you notice, because the signal's going all the way up here, it hits that one, there's a repeater about there, and then it runs all the way through, so those three are on the same wire. So this one changes first, then these two, but I don't think you can really tell, to be honest. Yes, so that's it. I've got my item frames in. I just need to grab everything from up there, sort out where I'm putting things, and there we go. How I was going to do it is I've decided I don't want to use signs if I can avoid it. The two that are on the same level will hold the same thing. So like cobblestone in here, here, then cobblestone there. Same with this, whatever's in there, whatever's in there, whatever's in there. So there's two double chests for every item. Now I know that means this is going to be long, but that's an ongoing thing. That's enough for now just to store things. You know, it doesn't have to be in the greatest shape at the minute. But that's that. Now, the prank wars. Now I know me and Hatman kinda got, oh, that was a good one. Me and Hatman kinda got put into a team because we were sticking together, but that was just purely, I don't know, just safety in numbers, I guess. Apparently Demner and Dennis, I think it's just those, have set up some team. No lag, no, good, good, good. I set up a team, something to do with mafia. Now I'll say outright right now, it's not my idea. Apparently I'm part of it, but I don't know, I'm just kind of along for the ride at the minute. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. All I do know is that there's two teams at war, it seems. And Newman's not part of the A team. It's just Madsen and Walrus, apparently. Now, I'm all for taking part in the prank wars. Hi guys. But I never said I was on a team, let alone in a mafia. Green. Now Madsen is not on, there's no one on at the minute, I'm alone, but Madsen said he wants to do a Skype call video at some point. I think Cross does as well, but that's probably for caving or something. But Madsen arguably has the best bass at the minute, in my opinion. That's my opinion, alright, just an opinion. He's put a lot of work into it, and it's just looking real good. He's just put in his day-night sensors for the lights, and he's wiring all that up. I don't know if he finished it, I assume so, but I'm not going to do a tour of his place on my own. We're going to do a video where he's with me and he's on the Skype. Shut up, guys. Where he's on the Skype, and he's going to give us a tour. Right, we're at Spawn Town. Now, people wanted me to put down some rules for the pranking, because I've got some things to say about that, but I think this sums it up. Friendly message to all. It seems the prank wars have started. The prank wars? Why am I adding words? It seems the pranks have started. Anything goes, but no destruction of any kind. Happy hunting. Grin. That's it in a nutshell. But the main thing is that pranks aren't compulsory. There's no need. You know, you don't have to do them. And ooh, that's new. I'll go in here while I talk. See me in my office. Yes. But if people don't want to be part of the pranks, that's fine. And pranks shouldn't be forced on people. Now, I know the whole point of a prank is that people don't know about it, or they're unaware of it, and yeah, all that, the surprise of it all, and the reaction, and all that great stuff. But there might be people here who don't want to be pranked, and if somebody says, don't prank me, I'm not pranking anyone, and I don't want to be pranked, then there's no need at all to involve them in this. If they just want to be here to build, and to be part of the community, and do whatever, then that's fine. But this isn't aimed at anyone or anything in particular. It's just I'm preempting that there might be issues where people are getting pranked when they really don't want to be. Again, not saying there's anyone like that, but there could be, and I'm laying it down now. So yes, that's pretty much it. All I'm saying is, like, just use your brain a little bit with the pranks. You know what I mean? You don't want to destroy anyone's things. That's a big no-no. You don't want to really upset anyone. They're meant to just be a little annoyance that's there to just get a reaction. It's not there to make someone upset or to get back at somebody. I know I've got a revenge list, but that's different. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I said, oh, I'm going to prank Cross, I'm going to go to his tavern and fill it with lava. That's not a prank. That's just me being a dick and setting fire to everything and filling it with TNT and destroying it. That's actually destroying someone's work, and that's not what this is for. Now, if someone were to say, fill the A-team office with dirt, like, oh, they have. I wonder who that could be. That's a prank. Not a particularly inventive one, but bong. But one all the same. Spawn Town dirt dump full to capacity. And the one where it's a little like there's a grey line is in killing people. Now, like right now, I'm carrying pretty good things. Yeah, I've got some decent things. If someone set a trap for me that I just fall into a pit what's full of TNT and I die, that's arguably not a prank. Like I said, none of this has happened. I'm just in case it does happen. Now, I'm all for giving people a choice. Like, here's a thing, let's see if you can break it, like a bomb or a puzzle or something, where it is clearly stated that there's a good chance you could die here. Yeah? Or a way that when you die you don't lose your stuff, so you can just come back and get it. That'd be fine. Like a pit of lava, if you died and lost all your equipment, you'd be pretty pissed, and rightly so. in the name of a prank anyway. Let's go in here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So yeah, that's about it. We've got actual drinks now. Spider spit. Lovely. We have, oh, steady. We have a loft space. Yes. Marvellous. So yeah, that's about it. Like Minecraft, pranks are like an everyday thing now, pretty much, and that's good. As long as they're inventive. I don't want people just winding each other up for the hell of it. You know, doing the same things to each other and whatever. Dem's lost his door. Oh well, I don't have a door. Still need to sort out what I'm doing for Christmas. It's not going to be as explicit as this. I don't think I'm not going to build a big present. I think I'm just going to go to everyone's places. Even though I've built a tree. I don't know yet. Right. I don't know if you've seen over there. I don't think you have. One thing I want to check though is the Ulam thing. I've not touched it at all. I just wondered if anyone else has. I mean, you can't miss it. People might have gone down here out of curiosity. Doesn't look like it though. Oh! Oh! I didn't know, guys. Seriously. Didn't. That needs changing though. They should only be on when these are on. Oh well, that's still a working. Oh, Hatman's doing it. Alright. Alright then, if I don't get to speak to you, Hatman, this is fantastic. Good work. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this. This makes sense actually, because I was telling him that I wanted to put these lamps in. But the reason I wanted to put them in is, I might have said this on an early video, if you're firing up there, you can't see your own lights. Yeah. If one on the other side hits your trigger and your lights come on, you don't know. Whereas these, you do. So the whole point is that these lights go all the way around, but at the halfway marker, all those are connected. So you can see when you've lost. Now these ones fine, you know, just to light the area up. That's great. But right, I see. So what we'll need to do is carry this signal down the line of lamps. It's not a big job at all, really easy, or should be. But no, Hatman, not taken away from your work. This is really good. And if anyone else has worked on it, good work too. I'll talk to him when he's next on. Oh God. There we go, finally. Right, yeah, I don't think you've seen the waterfront area. If you have, my apologies. I don't remember recording this. I put some trees in. Don't know if I told you that either. And there's a squid drowning there. Good work, squid. This is Demna's, I believe. If he still has it. What's his sign say? His sign says nothing. Walrus, or the A team, yeah, left him a book. Hello, Demna. This is a proclamation to a little game I like to call Prank Wars. At the end of this prank war, we will see the true great team is. A team. Need to work on your grammar, A team. Just saying. But yeah, I don't know what this is going to be, but la da da. Now Hatman's made this. He's from the UK. He's British. Good man. Cod almighty. Fish and chips and rod rental. Fish and chips 2 gold. Catch it a day 5 gold. Taper challenge, as he'll probably sound. Sorry, Hatman. 1 gold. and then Hatman's magic rods. Only 2 gold to go. Magic rod. It's pretty good, I like this. It's quite quaint, which is a word I don't use. I feel like I've recorded this before. If I have, sorry. Madsen's Lighthouse. Don't think that actually leads anywhere. I mean, you can't really see it. Let's see if I can do this. Yes. It's using a minecart with detector rails. It's the only way I can think he's done this. I can hear the minecart. Yeah. To give you the effect of the torch, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Looks good at night. You can't really get the effect of it in the day. This, I don't know what the hell this is, but there's one thing that really bugs me. So whoever's made this, what's that? There's a hole. Why is there a hole? Why is there a hole? It's a creeper face. Some sort of creeper. What's the water? I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Now, as for my prank retaliation, I was going to let Madsen off, because I mean, he's been pretty cool lately. I went caving with him. I said, why don't we just split the difference, you know what I mean? You pranked me, I caught you in the middle of it. No one's really been pranked as a result of that. But we just call it a clean slate. But no, he says he welcomes a prank, so I'll give him a prank if he wants one. I don't know what yet, got no idea. Walrus. No, I have an idea for Walrus, and I might as well. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Even the gist of it, I'm not going to give you any ideas at all. Because if he watches this, it'll obviously give the game away. Did I say game? I think I might have. But anyway, I'm working on something in my creative world. And it is a machine, and it is a game. Kinda. What could be seen as torture. Not physically, but mentally. I'll leave you with that. But yes, just wanted to do this update one because again, been really hectic at work and things like that, so I've not had much time to record. But I like to, in between these breaks, have an intermittent video like this, just explaining what's going on. And then the next one will be a bigger video with actual goings on. It'll either be cave in with the guys, Madsen's tour of his place, or me building something. I've been working on a few ideas. I need to get some farms going in my base, and even if not, I can work on hollowing out the mountain a little bit more and add in the levels like I said I was always going to, which I will. Yes, I was kind of hoping someone would come on while I was recording this, because I may not get a chance to record later, which is part of the reason for this. But I've got a 3-day weekend now. I'm off Monday, so bad noise. But yeah, 3-day weekend. Time to get some video recording in. Oh yes, and the flag's gone. It's totally gone. I don't know if I showed you this. There was the 18 flag. It was up there. It's quite big. It was lapis with the emerald block A. And Hatman went up there and put pumpkins in it. And then Demner, as I predicted, I mean, you build it outside his house, what do you expect is going to happen? And it's pretty much halfway there anyway, but he turned it into a Sweden flag, which blue background, yellow cross. The lapis 18 thing was pretty much there anyway, but it's been torn down since. And Demner said that a note had been left for him, and there's also this this book. So I'm not going to go to Demner's place now. It's a while away, and he's working on something cool. I don't know if it's a snow globe or if it's something else, but it's real good. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble now, but I expect that Demner will be pranked, or has been. More on that later, I guess. So yes, this is me in Spawn Town. all alone. Catch you later, guys.